A commonly overlooked tool in Procore is the Documents tab. Here I'm in a past project. I'm going to navigate to the Documents tab in Procore inside my web browser. Now the Documents tab serves as a FTP, or a place to store information that's not stored in any of the other tabs, such as drawings or submittals, RFIs. Typically, this can be used to add things such as CAD files, com checks. You can put in your geotech reports, and so forth. Once you create your project, you can create subfolders for any topic you want. I'm going to create a test subfolder. Once you create that folder, you can upload files to it. You can upload them from your computer, or if you have a Box.com account. And then Procore gives you a few different options. You can manage permissions. You can set this, if a subcontractor has the document tab permission, you can manage to turn that on or off, or you can add permissions to allow other people to view that. Under folder tracking, if for some reason, say, inspections are automatically emailed to the office and either your project manager or admin is responsible for uploading the test inspection results, you can, if this folder was for inspections, you can go to folder tracking. If you want to manage the list, you can add anyone on your project to automatically receive notifications when any files are uploaded to this folder. This would be useful in the case to go ahead and add your field staff to be, or if the owner wants to also see those and he's not automatically copied on them, you can add all those people, so whenever a file is attached to this folder, they'll automatically be notified. A very good use for this, like I said before, is for uploading CAD files for distribution to the subcontractors. At any level in the file structure, you can email a link to download the items that you have selected to anyone on the project. So if I wanted to send the entire CAD file, including architectural, civil, and so forth, to a subcontractor, I would at that point hit email. You can drill into the architectural CAD files. Just to show you an example of what that looks like, I'm going to right click, I'm going to open the email tab. Same as clicking the email, but I'm going to leave this screen open. So if I wanted to send this to a subcontractor, and just for example, I'm going to send it to myself, it's going to send them a link to download all of the architectural CAD files. So one good, let's see if that's come up yet. Okay, so now the email came through, and so this is what the email looks like on their end. They say that you send them the files, and then all they have to do is click there to download, and it downloads a zip file to their computer, which makes it very easy. Some other uses for the Documents tab, like I said, you can add your com checks. You can add your contract just in case that you want a copy of that while you're out in the field. Like in this case, uploaded all of the owner contract documents. If you do that, then you want to set this as private. By clicking on the permissions tab, and then I'm going to make private, and so only admins on the account are able to access that and view it. That comes in handy because you can access the Documents tab from your iPad or iPhone, so you could easily pull up your owner contract if you need to look at it while you're on the go. One more thing to touch on with the CAD files that were sent out. Another useful tool is that it will show you down at the bottom of the page what emails have been sent. So it's a good tracking tool to show who you sent the CAD files to, and it gives you record that you sent the file to them, and it does that for any of these documents. So that way, it's a good it's a good way to track. And if someone says they didn't receive something, you can go back and check it, or show them that they did in fact receive that. And once again, all of these documents are accessible from your iPad or iPhone, which makes it very easy to access. The second part of this is that you have Procore Drive loaded on your desktop. Now, if you log in and then go to the Documents tab, you can easily interact with this just on your desktop. Quickly upload files, you can view files, and create subfolders and so forth. So that makes it a very easy way to keep this open on your screen if you need to add or work with any of the files within that document tab.